Welcome to part 3 of this level 2 tutorial. The next thing that we need to do is open an assembly drawing, which we've done before, and insert the car body, the axle, and the wheels. So let's go new, and we're going to pick standard IAM. Now you can see from just the icon that we've got several pieces assembled together. I click create, and that opens up our assembly file. Now I need to place my components. I go up to my ribbon and I click on place. Let's open the car body first. We need one of those. So there we go. Click on place again. There's our wheels. Open. We need 4 of those. And place again. Axle. We're going to need 2 of those. Okay. Right click and OK. Rotate this around. The next thing that we need to do is start constraints. This is where most students have difficulties. What the constraint does is it locks 2 different aspects, or similar aspects of pieces together. So I'm going to start by locking the center axis to the center axis of the axle slot. I click apply and cancel, and now you can see this is locked in place. I can't move it anywhere else. That's good. So I'm going to go constraint again. The other thing that I did is this axle is the same length as the car body. So I can go flush and say I want this surface flush with this surface and apply. Hit cancel again. Now it's locked in place. It's not going anywhere. So go ahead and do the same with the back axle. There. Now both axles are in place. So the next step is to add the wheels. This is very similar function to the previous method. We're going to go constraint, and I want that axis, constraint to that axis, and apply. Click cancel, and I can pull this on and off, but it's locked into place. The next one I want to do is a mate. Now this gets a little trickier. I'm going to go constraint, mate's already selected, and I select this surface on the inside of the car. I'm going to rotate around so I can see the back of the wheel, and select that surface. Apply, and cancel. And you can see there's our wheel locked into place. And it's sticking out just a little bit from the car to give us that little bit of flair, a little bit of space around it, so our toy car is actually going to roll, but very nice. So I'll get you to go ahead and constrain the rest of the wheels. Okay, there, my 4 wheels are on the car. So this is a very simple model. One more thing I'll go over while we can work in place is we can edit a part in place. First off, make sure the part you want to edit is closed. So I'm going to open my car body here. I'll finish sketch and close it. Yes, I want to save the changes. So car body is now closed. Now what I can do is I can right click on this in place and edit. Now all of a sudden I can see the parts from my assembly, but I can still edit the car. I can even project the geometry from my assembly onto my car. But what I'm going to do in this case is draw a set of headlights. So I'm going to go origin, and I'm going to pick one of the visible planes. Let's just rotate around. Make sure this is a good plane to use, and it looks great. So I've got that. I'm going to make a new plane based off this plane and drag it to the front of the car. Right there. Once I've got it in the right spot, I hit the check mark, and now I can create a 2D sketch on this plane. And we'll just change the orientation there. I'm going to project some geometry, so let's project that geometry. And I'm going to draw my center line, which we did previously. Use my circle tool, and draw a headlight. Now I can mirror that headlight over, so mirror. There's my object. There's my mirror line. Apply. There we go. Done. I can finish the sketch. Now I can extrude. Oops. Cancel. Wrong thing. Extrude. That headlight. And that headlight. And we're going to go back into the car. So we can see, there we go. They're going to go right in. And we can go OK. Take our plane that we made, right click, turn off the visibility, and there's our headlights on the front of the car. Now you could add more things. I'm not too concerned right now. When you're finished, you click return, and that brings us back into the assembly. So for the best marks, you want to do a few more modifications to this. But that is the basics on how we're going to do a simple assembly within Inventor. Alright, thank you.